of the stairs in the corner of the basement of the house half a block down the street from the house half a block down the street from the house half a block down the street from Batery's Jerry Shop. You know the place. Well, anyway, back then life was going swell and everything was just sauerkraut. Except, of course, for the undeniable fact that every single morning, my mother would lean right down next to me. And she said, "It's good for you!" And make me a big old bowl of cow for breakfast. Big cow. Every single morning. It was driving me crazy. I said to my mom, I said, "Hey, Mom! What? What's up with all the sauerkraut?" And my dear sweet mother, she just looked at me. Then she tied me to the wall and stuck a funnel in the wall. And we went into a tailspin and crashed into a hillside. And the plane exploded in a giant fireball and everybody died. Except for me. That's when I swore that someday I would get out of that basement and travel to a magical, faraway place. But first I decided to buy some donuts. Albuquerque! Oh yeah! So I crawled from the twisted, burning wreckage to buy some donuts. I crawled on my hands and knees for 3 full days. But finally I arrived at the world-famous Holiday Inn. And you can eat your chocolate mint right out of the ashtrays if you wanna. It's okay, they're clean. Well, I checked into my room and I turned down SpectraVision and I turned on the AC and I'm just about to eat that little onion on my pillow that I love so very, very much when suddenly there's a knock on the door. Well, now who could that be? I say, who is it? 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 They're not saying anything. So finally I go over and I open the door and just as I suspected, it's some big fat hermaphrodite with a flock of seagulls haircut and only one nostril. So anyway, he burst into my room and he grabbed my lucky snorkel and I'm like, "Hey, you can't have that! That snorkel's been just like a chocolate mint to me!" And he's like, "Tough." So I grabbed his leg and he grabbed my esophagus and yes indeed, you better believe it. And somehow in the middle of it all, I made a solemn vow right then and there that I would not rest. I would not sleep for an instant until the one-nostriled man was brought to justice. But first I decided to buy some donuts. So I got in my car and I drove over to the donut shop and I walked on up to the guy behind the counter and he said, "No, we're out of donuts."
What's wrong with you?
I went to Starbucks! He says, "All I got right now is this box of 12 starving, crazed weasels." I said, "Okay, I'll take that." So he hands me the box and I open up the lid and the weasels jump out and they immediately latch onto my face and start biting me all over. Oh man, they were just going nuts. They were tearing me apart. You know, I think it was just about that time that a little ditty started going through my head. I believe it went a little something like this. Everything you know is wrong. Just forget the words and sing along. All you need to understand is everything you know is wrong. I ran out into the street with these flesh-eating weasels all over my face, waving my arms all around and just running like a constipated ant. And as luck would have it, that's exactly when I ran into the girl of my dreams. Her name was Zelda. She was a calligraphy enthusiast with a slight overbite and hair the color of strained peaches. Oh man, I hate it when I'm right. I'll never forget the very first thing she said to me. She said, "Hey, you got weasels on your face." That's when I knew it was true love. We were inseparable after that. We even shared the same piece of mint-flavored
Corona?
floss. The world was our burrito.
Look at this dude.